It's on. Let's go.
To the video, everybody. This is Ironman Keith, my triathlon journey, and this week's video is going to be about heart rate. What is my heart rate supposed to be? So, example, like tonight I was pushing, I don't know, probably about 250 watts, and I wanted my heart rate to be around 98 to 110. And I really pushed that, and I got that, so I was really pleased about that. It's just, I think it's more of a mental focus to get your heart rate that low. You can also, there's a calculation you can do with your age and your weight, so I'll definitely be talking about that later on in the video. So tonight was just an easy 13-mile-an-hour ride. Took me about 45 minutes. So I had a really good pace, and that's it for tonight. Happy Monday, everybody. So we'll talk to y'all tomorrow. All right, so it's swim night, and we're working on heart rate this week. So heart rate, it's pretty easy. You do 220 minus your age. So 220 minus 43 is, which I am, is 177. So your max heart rate is going to be 177. So you want to keep your max heart rate underneath 177 when you're pushing yourself. So my average pace tonight for a 45-minute swim at a 210, 211 pace was 144. And my threshold was 3.3, which is good. So we're going to get changed and go to the house, and we'll do it all over again tomorrow. Tomorrow's run night. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, tonight is run night. So we're gonna do a 45-minute run, probably about an 8-minute pace is our goal. Been talking a lot about heart rate. This video is actually about heart rate, monitoring your heart rate. So definitely, I've showed you this before. This is the new Garmin. It does the swim, the bike, and the run. A little bit, in my opinion, more accurate than the watch. So let's get this run on. Come on. All right, so we're running. We got an 8-minute pace, and we're doing some hills. Everything is in sync. And like I said before, when you're running at a proper pace, you should be able to carry on a conversation. That's key. And a little nugget, if you look at my watch, I got a 150 pace, 150 heart rate. So a little nugget, little gold nugget for you is, when you're running, it's mental. Mental is everything when you're running. That's the biggest thing. So you got to get in your thoughts and just not get too anxious, too over anxious. And when you're running, deep breaths every once in a while, like that, and just clear it, and then start fresh, you know, you're breathing. So little gold nugget. So now we're going downhill. Definitely gonna pick the pace up. Remember, when you are running downhill and you pick the pace up, don't pick the pace up too much, because you'll learn a 12-week lesson like I did, and ran down a hill wide open and was limping around for 12 weeks because I pulled a hammy and it was it's pretty bad. So just remember that. All right, get off here so be safe and watch out for cars. All right, so the run went excellent. I know we're talking a lot about heart rate this week, so each of the disciplines, you know, whether it be lost my train of thought, swimming, biking, or running, which tonight is Wednesday night, it's run night. It's more of, I always call it a tune-up, because I feel like it's one of those like power races. It's just something that I guess it's more of a speed workout than anything, because it's not a long run, it's a short run. It's not like a, I don't know, like an 8-mile run, you know, or a 10-mile run like you do on Sundays, which is my long run. It's usually 45 minutes to an hour. But as far as the heart rate part goes, I was looking at my heart rate on my Garmin, because I use the chest heart rate tonight, and that seems to be pretty accurate. So I was in zone 1 for 29 seconds. I was in zone 2 for 1:22. I was in zone 3 for 17:19, and then I was in zone 4, which is 24 minutes and 50 seconds, and then zone 5, which is like the peak, that's probably up in the 180s or 200s for 1:23. So that's most likely when you're climbing a hill. When you're climbing hills, your definitely heart rate's going to go up, but my average heart rate for tonight was 154 beats per minute. So, and as you know, you take 220, the number 220, and you minus it your age, which I'm 43, so my max heart rate is 177. So if you look at right here on the Garmin, it says 154. So just remember that. Hopefully that's helpful. So now we're gonna get some dinner. So we'll see you later. There's like nothing for miles. It's crazy. This would be a good place to ride at like early in the morning, like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. You probably see all kinds of deer and game. Well, now we got a place to come ride now, and I know how to get through all this, you know. past an hour, and now there's 2. Go figure. Oh, it said stream song, so they must take this road to get in there. So it must be an open road, even though they had the gate. Like one of the gates was open and closed, like halfway open, and the other one was closed. So I just don't want to break any laws, you know. What do you think? Yeah. Alright, we're walking into Bob Evans. So you gotta make sure you got your mask on. We got this thing called a pandemic. Thank you, sir. Yep. So we got a little bit of a wait here.
You want to continue? Okay, it's going to be about 25 minutes.
25 minutes, we ain't waiting for that.
How you doing?
Good, how you doing? 30 minutes. We're gonna have to. Alright, we're heading to First Watch. Alright, we're at First Watch. And I was told we're already on a list, so we can just walk right on in. We got our food at First Watch, even though it's almost gone. I got the trifecta, which is French toast and some bacon. I already ate the eggs. And hers is almost gone. What'd you get?
Chimichanga.
The chimichanga. do that. All right, we are 8-minute pace. We're about 4 miles in, about 30 minutes. Right here in the 7 wetlands. As you can see, it's very humid. It's probably 85 degrees in Lakeland, Florida, Carter Road. So if you look behind me, I mean, it's a good set for working out. I mean, I can't even do the scene justice. I mean, it's just beautiful. I mean, it is a little hot right now, but the hotter it gets, the faster I go. So let's go. All right, zone 1 was 29 seconds. Zone 2 was 142. Zone 3, 204. Zone 4, 20 minutes, 4 seconds. Zone 5, 18:33. That's the hot zone right there. All right, so we're finishing up the training week. We are currently in PDQ's drive-through. So I was gonna do the video back at the track I was at, but the mosquitoes are like the size of dimes, and they're those brown ones, and yeah, they are very mean, and when they bite you can feel them, so it actually hurts and it puts whelps on you. So I got out of there pretty quick. So now I'm sitting in a drive-through, you know, waiting to get my food. I didn't really do a video per se on, what was that, Thursday? So Thursday, I did about a 60-mile bike ride, followed up with a brick, but this is gonna be a good one. Are you ready? The brick was a swim workout. It was a 30-minute hard workout, under 2-minute pace for 30 minutes. I think it was like 12 or 1,300 meters, something like that. It was a good swim. Good workout in general. Heart rate, as far as the bike went, I had it as low as 110 and as high as 144. So I was pretty pleased with the heart rate on the workout. As far as the swim went, I kept it pretty low, 115, 120, right around there. You just pace yourself, you just breathe good. Breathe through your nose when you can on the bike, and then I would say on the swim, breathe out only on your mouth and inhale with your mouth. Try not to use your nose too much. It's always better to use your mouth with the breathing techniques when you're swimming. Keeps your heart rate down. Tonight, 45-minute run, actually I'm kidding, 40-minute run, 8-minute pace for 5 miles. I was just ecstatic. It was a very, very good workout. A lot of hills. It is in the 7 wetlands, so there's a lot of grass, a lot of dirt roads, a lot of uneven turf, if you will. There's a lot of, they call them dikes. It's where they mined, and then when they got done mining, they just left the hills and made grassy knolls out of them. But you can run up and down them. It's spectacular. So I'm gonna wrap the video up. I don't want to bore you anymore with my heart rates information. So remember to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at ironman.keith. Okay, we're at PDQ's here. You can see we're about to get the food. So I'm gonna sign off. So stay safe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. And remember, have fun. Ironman Keith signing off.